Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations, psychological, mental health, emotional health, and coaching paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week, or at least we hope. Over 1,400 of these, so there's stuff to listen to when I am not around and my life is kind of chaotic at the moment, trying to plan a move and all that good stuff. Anyway, in any event, this is Signs of Real Friends. We got a two-part series as far as that's concerned, and we can continue to go forward that way. If you're interested in making sure that your friendships are real and not fake, certainly would love to help you out in a coaching way with that. I worked with 18,000 people, 4,000 couples over the last 15 years. Would love to help you as well. Please feel free to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. The first thing is they make you feel secure. Security is one of the basic human needs that nearly every human being, or actually every human being, needs in some form or another. And so, when a person is fully invested in you on an emotional level, they will bring about feelings of security in the friendship that you have. Now, it doesn't mean you'll always agree on everything, nor does it mean they'll understand how to serve you in every imaginable way, but the desire to make you feel secure or lead you to feel secure, certainly something that they will be committed to doing, and the ability to do that is something to look at in a very basic and real sort of way. The challenge there becomes how do we make that happen, and healthy relationships is all about trying to bring about some level of connection to allow that to happen in a good and meaningful way and make something happen for the listening public's benefit there. In other words, the people that are listening to you, the people that matter to you. The next thing there is accountability. So you are able to be accountable to them. They will help you become the best person you can be, but also they will allow you to hold them accountable when they give their word. I think one of the most important things to look at today is the devaluing of someone giving their word over what used to be a major factor in kind of connecting with other people. Back in the old days, back years ago, there was a lot more credence given to the power of the spoken word. That is to say, hey, if I said I was going to do something, I'll do it. If I implied that something needed to be done and I understood that, then it would get done. And I think a lot of times a real friend is able to certainly continue that tradition or that connection in a really good and hopefully meaningful way. And some of the challenges associated with doing that can be overwhelming sometimes. But the fact remains at the end of the day that it is necessary to keep one's word if relationships are going to be at the center of that. The next thing is making time for the relationship to be continued in a positive, progressive direction. So obviously, we're all busier than ever before, probably, at least I would assume. But the desire for the relationship to be kept in a healthy, growing position is something that obviously needs to be at the center of what motivates people to continue in a good way here. And so, honesty and integrity as it relates to keeping one's word and making time uh, for the relationship is important. Avoiding ego-related disagreements, that is, when a person says something and does another, and or is kind of not following through on what they say they're going to do, or getting to a place where their word isn't good, or trying to control another person through the use of ego, or the kind of pushing someone in a direction they don't want to go. The availability and the ability to be honest and ultimately keeping things going in a healthy direction for the development of the relationship is something that both people involved in the friendship or connection are committed to and connected to. So, again, that honesty may not always be comfortable, but the need for honesty is something that both parties in the relationship agree to in a very meaningful and powerful way. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.